rock.
Witchy Jack is closer than you think.
Yo, this one will be like a little bit of a yapping video. So I think most of you guys realize from the intro I will be playing a pirate. It looks pretty fun, big balls on screen, etc. But stunning with echo ring, of course. This nerf doesn't seem that bad. There was a guy on Discord named Philip's Blast, and he showed what it could potentially look like. He was only playing with 1 point into the AoE range augment, which is 70% range. And instead of 10 we will have max 60% with 3 points. So just take 10% less range than on the clip. But I think aggro swing still looks and should be solid enough. Even got a buff damage scaling. Only thing that is going to affect aggro swing is gonna be the spell haste change and the orbital nose in the tree buff nerf as well. So who knows, we might have to invest more into those things. Depends how lucky I will get with drops, I guess. Also, Cannonball got a base attack damage buff, so maybe there could be an angle to transition to Cannonball before having like AK-47, etc. Hard to say. I was also thinking of just starting with Cannonballs because it's gonna be my main skill in the end, you know? But it could be way too annoying. So, I don't know. I don't know too much about the game yet. So, that could just be a stupid idea. Because of how much physical wills need to get boot up. But yeah, basically the plan is going to be starting with freezing chain shot until 24 and then swap to ankle swing and then just keep swinging until I found enough physical gear and start putting my balls everywhere. I'm looking at a few information sources for the build. I have like the Raxi stuff here, and I kind of forgot who this guy was. I will put it on the screen. Okay, here's the Philip's best. He's a cool Autobot. Could get an angle before you start doing MF lurks. I just don't know how. Yeah, I think most people know about this. And there is actually the unmarked grave in Act 6-1. Highland Graveyard. A hidden modifier increased white item loss, so it could be, or it's going to be used for getting runeward bases while leveling. I was thinking of combining most of these informations to one place for easier access for myself, but it's a lot of work to be honest. I kinda started it. I have like some things here, you know, but I'm not sure if I'm going to finish it and just be lazy. Hello. It's a lot of information at the same time. I feel like my head is going to explode. Other than that, I will make a Zero to Hero series again, or the first time for Heroes Age. I will be playing in a broad pack with Bendery and Surface Weavers. The plan is to have like SSF-like rates and just boost the boss invitation teaching things. I'm not 100% sure what they were talking about, but yeah, just play in the group and share some items and charms, etc. Like people fun stuff not for themselves. Sounds pretty exciting. I'm not sure if I will be streaming any of it though. I'ma just record for the shared access for the tubes and stuff. Anyways, yeah. Pirate gang, blur.